everyone, I'm Erica Olson with On Strategy. Welcome to today's whiteboard video on conducting an environmental scan. So what is an environmental scan? It sounds scary, it's not. Let's cut to it and make it simple. It's part of the first phase of your strategic planning process. That phase is about gaining insights, gathering data. That comes in a couple of different striations, if you will. The first thing is your customer and your customer data, the closest to you. Then going out of ring is your markets, what's happening in the specific markets that you serve. And then the third ring is the environment in which you operate in. And we don't mean the green environment, we mean the whole environment. And when we think about an environmental scan, we're looking for trends in your environment that will be impacting any business that operates in your industry. The way to break it down is to think about those trends in 6 different areas. That helps make sure you're being comprehensive in your thinking and in your data gathering. So let's walk it through. The acronym is a PESTLE. You don't need to remember that. Let's remember what the buckets actually are. The first one is political, so trends in the political environment like a new administration. E is for the economy or economics. Is it going up? Is it going down? Is it shrinking? Not only maybe in the country that you're in, but the countries that you serve. Social is always a big one. What's changing in the consumer behavior of the customers that you're serving? T stands for technological. So for example, artificial intelligence, what's coming, automation, etc. Legal and regulatory. Legal is a little bit funny, so thinking about regulatory and regulatory changes that might be coming towards you, really super important. And last, E is environmental, and this does mean green, like changes in sustainability and expectations in relation to taking care of the planet. So that's what an environmental scan actually is. Let's talk about the data sources. So how do you go figure out all of this data? So again, the key tip here is you're looking for mega trends. We're not looking for everything. We're looking for the big stuff that's likely to impact your business. Where would you get the data from? So these are my 3 favorites. These can all be Googled. Sometimes you have to pay for some of them if you want to go a little bit deeper. The EIU stands for the Economist Intelligence Unit. The free reports are great. The paid reports are even better. A second great data source are industry reports. So you might have an industry that's really well consolidated or great industry associations. There's always great data there. And last but not least, the Big 4, and I mean the Big 4 consulting agencies, Bain, McKinsey, Accenture. All of those have awesome data and data reports, specifically in the areas normally in technology, regulatory, and environmental. So make sure to check those out. How do you put it to use? So you gather all that data, you organize in key trends, maybe 3 to 5 in each of these different buckets. What do you do with it? So this is my favorite. This gets us to the so what. So now you have a bunch of ideas up here. It would be nice to identify which of those trends are going to create headwinds for you. And by that I mean they're going to create some resistance to your growth. And which of those trends might create tailwinds, meaning they might actually help you or they would help anybody in your business. And I like to just mark them as red and green in my environmental scan. I like to also map those to the opportunities and threats. So you can kind of bring this into your SWOT and identify which opportunities and threats are going to be impacted positively or negatively by these trends. And then last but not least, we're really passionate about agile planning and agile strategy. So the idea is a light refresh of this every 6 months will make sure that you're bringing in the best thinking into your business on an ongoing basis. And with that, that's how you conduct an environmental scan. Subscribe to our channel, follow us on LinkedIn, download the guide if you need more information. Thanks for tuning in. Happy strategizing.